Hey, so I thought I'd just record a little something something so that you could actually figure out how to use GitHub Desktop for our shared program. So basically, once you download GitHub, it'll set up, it'll set itself up, so you'll double click it to open it, obviously, and don't mind this. Basically, it'll ask you to log in, and once you log in, basically you'll go to File, Clone Repository, and then since you are a collaborator on, I think it's, what's it called? Yeah, it's called Unity Test Project. You should be able to just hit this and then hit clone, and what that'll do is it'll download it from GitHub to your default GitHub directory, and your default GitHub directory is located in documents/GitHub, and from here you can see that it actually cloned it into its own folder. So any changes that you add in here, so like I'll make a new text document or something and just name it something. See, I just added that and I go back here and it says that I added a file. So what I can do is I can hit commit and then it'll say push, so I can push it there. So I'll just commit it and then push. So what that did was it made it to where on github.com, let me just go here, GitHub, my repository, oh, there it was, but I'll just find it. So Unity Test Project, the file that I just committed says here, look, there it is. Here's the comment that was automatically given, and then it said it was committed 20 seconds ago. So that's how to push files. Say you change something though, like say we delete it. See, it's gone, and look, it's tracked in GitHub Desktop. So you can actually add a little comment like deleted file. Well, and then you can commit to master, and then you push it. And since you push the changes, which deletes the file, it deletes it off of your GitHub page. See? So if you have any changes for the project, they'll actually be synced to me as well. So like, I can actually delete a file off of here, and then it'll say, oh, there's changes on the server, so it'll ask me to pull files. So now that you know where it's going to be stored, it's documents, GitHub, and then the Unity Test Project, or whatever you clone it to, or if you change it, you can manage whatever your files, wherever your files go. But basically, once you have it cloned, you're going to open up, what's it called? Unity Hub. Now, once Unity Hub is open, give it a second here. You can add a file or add a project, navigate to Documents, GitHub, and then find Unity Test Project, and then hit Select Folder. What that does, it adds it to the actual projects that you're that you have on Unity Hub, and from there, you can just hit that, and it'll open it up and into the Unity editor. And then I'm going to show you how to make how to push any changes that you make on Unity. It's actually really easy. Just give it a second. So here you can see it's actually importing it for the first time because we just cloned it, so it's got to actually import. But after it imports, it should be good to go. And you can see any changes that are going on in the background. There's nothing. It's not changing anything. It's just importing it, so not a big deal. Okay, it's done, so it should open up. Yep, there it is. There we go. I'm gonna hit skip newer version because I have to do some work on this to get it to work properly. Here you go. You have the actual file. Actually, let me. Yeah, see, here's the sample scene. You have to go to assets, scenes, and then click sample scene. And see, this is the thing that I just created. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make some changes and then save it and then show you how to push to GitHub. So I'm going to right click here. Well, actually, in the hierarchy, I'm going to add it. So right click, 3D object. Let's create like a sphere. Okay, so now that it's created, I'm going to hit Control S to save it. There's an asterisk here. You can hit Control S and it goes away. If you don't see an asterisk, that means it's saved. So since I made changes, I should be able to go over to my GitHub window. Oh, and look, it changed. It's a bunch of gibberish, but if you actually add something, it'll have some changes. So you need to commit those changes so that everybody working on the project can actually see it. So I'm just going to hit commit and then commit to master. And basically what you would be able to do is before you open Unity to actually work on the project, you would open GitHub and then pull any changes, and then you would open the project. Or you can open the project and then pull while the project is open. It doesn't really matter, but that's pretty much it. And so I can actually delete it and then save it again, and then it has modifications. It takes that object out, and so I can commit it again, push it, and so after it pushes to the server, you can pull the changes, and after it pulls, you should be able to go back to your Unity window, and that sphere wouldn't be there. So that's how to do version control with Unity projects.